Hello and welcome to our very first look at Red Rogue Sea. This is a upcoming demo in the Steam Next Fest for, Red Rogue Sea. It is a FTL pirate style game where you have a little boat, you go around, you fight other ships, loot locations, plunder, and explore. We're taking our very first look at the demo this morning, which is up for Next Fest right now if you want to check it out yourself. But we're going to dive in from the very tip of the top and see what it's all about. We got couple of captains here. Razdal or Zara Rotfang. She's got snakes. And he's got mercenary. I guess we'll try the starter guy here. We have Askdar the Stevedore, Bahri the Seafarer. He's got a flintlock. You've got a knife. This other seafarer, you've also got a knife. We have a harpoon and an army cannon, I guess. Gold Rush and East Sails, sure. Different boats we can unlock. The Golden Maiden, the Shiny Pearl, the Tyrant's Bane, Renegades. Oh, you have a pirate captain. The Shark Tooths, the Cursed, Los Olvidados. Oh man, obviously I want to play as the pirate guy. Allows one crew member to move an additional 4 squares this round. Oh, it's like turn-based. Bob O'Grog, who's got a club and some explosive grog, and Jim Jr. Yeah, let's play as these guys. This ship is unavailable in the demo version. Then don't show it to me. Let's play as these guys. It's your first time playing. You should learn the Prologue. This is a small adventure that will help you get familiar with many of the game mechanics. Please note some features are disabled. You've been chasing that damn ship for days. They attacked your outpost at night, pillaging weapons, leaving some wounded, and taking a few comrades as hostages. Although the hanged don't usually take prisoners, sometimes they trade lives for money as if it was another bargain. You are exhausted from sailing without rest, and you finally managed to catch up with the ship. The captain's been shouting orders for the past few hours, so you wipe the sweat from your brow and you get ready for battle. Quartermaster, we finally hunted down the hanged scum. Let's make them understand no one escapes the justice of the Royal Army. Shouldn't you be the Royal Navy? Prepare the men for combat. Issue the order. Don't panic, only you can hear me. I have no love for Maddie Fourfingers and her hanged gang. This is why I'm going to guide you step by step through the key battle mechanics. Each crew member can move up to 5 squares each round. A round consists of multiple turns, so you can move all your crew members in a single turn or spread it out. Select a crew member and target a square to move. Yeah, okay. So like probably like to there. Now the crew member won't be able to move again until the next round begins. Notice that a yellow boot icon has appeared next to their portrait. Yes, I have. They've already moved this round. Let's take a look at the nav instruments. Status bar, your ships are always available in the upper left corner. This is your hull integrity. This is your sinking meter to repair holes and bail out water. That's very fun. And your maneuverability, the higher it is, the greater your chances of dodging enemy cannon fire. Make sure the sails and helm are manned, so your evasion chance. Order a crew member to move to the appropriate squares to man the sails or the helm. You can see the details of these squares while pressing Alt. Sails and sails, I see. Well, I can't move you. Where is Edward? I'd like to be able to see down here. Ah, there we go. That's it. Now it's harder for the enemy ship to hit you with artillery fire. The maneuverability bonus will remain as long as the crew member stays on that square and doesn't have adjacent enemies. Each round of combat consists of alternate turns between you and the enemy, during which you can move any number of crew and play cards from your hand. The card ends as soon as the crew member becomes exhausted, either due to a card's action or by using the discard. You can perform different actions using your tactical deck. You have 5 cards always available. Collapse, expand by pressing spacebar. Most require an active crew member and a specific position. If you don't have any usable cards, you could discard using the hourglass. You need to exhaust a crew member who hasn't been activated yet. Time to go on the offensive. Try firing a harpoon or a cannon using the corresponding cards. Well, let's, I guess, move you And that I can cannonball. Can target enemy hull for 2 damage, systems for 2 damage, and artillery for 50% damage. I mean, I guess go for that cannon. Oh. Oh. I can only attack things in this area. Like their sail. Miss! Great. Good start. Good start. Hit. Good use of artillery, Quartermaster. Now sink them or kill their crew. Will make Admiral White proud of his officers. So you have, I guess, already fired, maybe? Select a crew member to exhaust. Ah, okay, yeah, you're exhausted. Okay. Board with a crew member from any square in the upper floor to any square on the enemy's upper floor. The boarding crew member will take 2 HP on landing. Oh! Damn, dude, you can't do anything here for me. I guess we'll get rid of these extinguish cards and exhaust him. Bang. Oh, you shot me. Dude, I'm not really getting a lot of good stuff here. I feel like I should probably fight you. Stab. Oh, we have a second floor as well. Oh my God, that's like so difficult to get to. So we have a hole in the bottom floor that's going to start sinking our ship, I guess. The sinking gauge increases by 20% for every hole. How do I go back up to the top deck? Uh-oh. Ah. 1. Well, I guess this guy better start making his way down to repair that. Select a crew member. Select a system. Oh, I can repair the artillery that got shot. I see. And then we can just like discard an extra cannonball using this guy. Okay. I'm getting the vibe. We're getting lit up here right now. Dudes, I need some more cannonballs, seriously. I need some harpoons or something here. That guy just destroyed my steering wheel. What a jerk. Fires a harpoon to begin a boarding assault against an enemy crew. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Select a target. I mean, let's go there so we're not totally boxed in. Okay. You could bail. Can I also move you? Oh, I should have moved you first. Damn, dude, my ship is getting absolutely trashed here. Do we have another brawl card? We have a bang card. guy's got a flintlock at a 1 to 3. So if I move you... here. We can then kill him, so he's at least done. And then we have nothing but cannonballs. Damn, Daniel. Let's get rid of like 3 of these. Is this artillery? Oh. Cannonball and firebomb. Oh, I can choose to like harpoon myself back the other way. I see how it is. Well, Marcus, let's oh, Marcus, I guess. I'll put you there. I will discard a handful of these, probably the other boarding one as well. Admiral in the army. I've seen everything now. Now, obviously, I'm going to brawl you. That's a no-brainer. Try blowing up their ship as well. I can't do much. We are sinking pretty bad right now. I think we'll get rid of boarding. He's going to repair that hole. You know what? Just boarding then. Guy's kicking the tar out of us over here. You got a gun? Deals 2 damage. Blunderbuss deals 4 damage and pushes an enemy back a square if possible. Well, that would be good. And then this guy can repair the hole. All right. No! Marcus! Oh! From the enemy hold, you recover some stolen weaponry as well as a prisoner still alive. Does my guy go down with the ship? The hang scum will have to learn from this. It's a good thing we recover some of the army's belongings. We should highlight that in our report. Open the map and set a course back to the outpost. Okay. Map represents the entire sector that you are in, showing your position along with islands, ships, charted anomalies. At the edge of each map, you find an entrance to a new sector. Okay, classic. Wind vane indicates what direction the wind is blowing, which affects the amount of supplies you need for your next route. Okay, so fuel. The wind frequency changes direction, so always check it to optimize your journey. We'll take some rest at the next outpost. Full sail ahead. Fort, town, hideout, city. I mean, I guess we'll go through a fort at a time. Few hours after your arrival to the outpost, a trumpet sound wakes you up. There's a bustle in the armory yard. Crates being dragged across the sand, accompanied by metallic clinking. You step out of your tent half dressed to make your way to the docks where the crew is gathering. We must set sail immediately. Direct orders from Admiral White. We've tracked a ship of hanged scum, and we think we found their den. We believe they're the same ones who assaulted the outpost. Board the ship and make everything in order. You can place artillery you have in the cargo into any available slot. Artillery pieces have a firing arc that covers the area they're placed in. Open your inventory now. Move it from the cargo to the slots in the artillery section. You can also rearrange their order. Make sure the entire crew is armed for battle. Review our battles. We don't want lack of coordination. So I guess putting that there, this must be cargo. You can also equip your crew with the available weapons in your arsenal, 1 melee and 1 ranged weapon per crew member. Each crew member has a profession that boosts certain actions. Stevedore. Manage the available tactics. In the reserve, you'll find additional tactics cards. Okay. So it's got a bit of a deck builder to it as well. Try now equipping the crew member with the explosive grog from your arsenal. Move the recovered harpoon from the cargo in this artillery and reorganize your deck from the reserve. Seafarer, deserter, and sawbones. Activating this crew member to use an artillery card will decrease the maneuverability of the enemy for that action. You get bonuses when using healing effects, and you heal at the end of each turn. And you're actually good at sails. And what are you good at? You're good at repairing and bailing. Honestly, you're the guy kind of I want on the other ship if you heal every turn. Okay. The boarding action seemed less useful. So did extinguish. We'll take some extra bang cards, I guess. So this guy doesn't have like a weapon. Starts with an additional 2 HP. Cutlass, combat knife, club. You got the blundy. Yeah, whatever. Why is there cannons on both sides of the ship? You can't rotate the ship to fire with that side? I mean, who knows? They might appear on the other side of the ship. Someone from a long line of people who served in the Navy calling it the Royal Army is just painful. Open your ship grid, repossession cannons and crew. By holding Alt, you can view detailed information. You can move between the upper and lower floors by pressing 1 on the stair square. Yes. Doubloons, supplies. Okay. Medallion at the bottom indicates severe weather. Dude, let me like choose where my crew. You told me to like move my crew around, but you haven't actually given me the opportunity to do this. And I can't see anything because this damn thing is in the way. Okay. Why? Okay, that's a bit of a weird way to do that, but I see what's going on. I guess let's put him on the artillery to start. And we have Edward ready to cross over on that harpoon. All right, okay. Here's the map. I guess we're just going to the next fort. You approach the fort that defends their island where the hanged have their pirate den. Your experience tells you if not taken, the landing of the islet would rain splinters and severed limbs. Your crew rushes into position, bracing for the first barrage. Oh, cool. We're up against the fort this time. Give the orders and take the fort. Fort battles do not use maneuverability bonus from sails and helm as the ship is anchored. My ship is anchored? Oh. Okay. And I can't walk past a guy. Well, we might as well do that. And I guess go for their cannons. Okay, this guy is just going to board us, so... Once every crew member has been exhausted, the end of the round will take place. Yes, environmental and card effects will be executed in sequential order, such as fire spreading or flooding. All of your crew members return to active. Yeah, I figured that out in the first fight. Ah, they have more guys underground. Okay. Let's get rid of those for right now. Bang. Ow. On your table, you find a rum bottle. It can be used up to 3 times per battle to replace any number of selected cards in your hands with a rumble card. Rumble allows a crew member to throw an object at an enemy, causing damage and knockback. Especially useful if a fight comes aboard the ship. May have just lit them on fire. The weak point of the forts is the massive pillars. Destroying one of them causes an immediate collapse. Beware that any crew member inside the fort will be knocked out. If you win the battle, any knocked out crew members will be rescued, but they'll permanently lose 1 max HP due to their injuries. Okay. To achieve victory, you must completely destroy the enemy fort or knock out all their crew. What are the pillars? These? I mean, I might as well just get rid of their artillery, I guess. I'm super not clear what defines that. That's fine. We'll just get rid of the repair card. They have no way of actually putting holes in my ship. Ooh. Okay, I'm on extra fire. I'm dead. Okay. Probably, maybe I shouldn't have lit my own ship on fire. TBD. It didn't seem like I could shoot anything on the bottom floor, but I guess maybe I could. Ow. Yeah, I can't shoot anything on the bottom floor with the cannon. The cries fade beneath the crackling fire and settling dust. You emerge with a musket and $50. The army's iron fist prevails. We've taught that mighty four-finger scum a good lesson. Set a course for their hideout. All right. Permanent wound, -1. So does this guy also have a permanent wound? Yeah, -1. I can't really see like what their actual HP is though, which is a bit weird. 4, 5, 4. Okay, no, maybe. Okay, just above their head. So they have 10 HP normally. Can shoot to targets on the opposite ship or fort. Oh, well, that's kind of useful. This guy's specialty is good at repairing and bailing. This guy's specialty is maneuverability, but we're gonna go attack another fort right now, so I guess let's just like get ready to brouhaha. I'll do that. Upon landing, the captain gives the orders to assault the small camp. Many soldiers charge into the attack. Some locals look at you in astonishment. Others have pulled out weapons from nowhere and are defending themselves. It appears to be a fishing settlement, so you and a few trusted men hesitate to join the rest of the troops. Nah, join the battle. Someone lunges at you from behind. You turn around just in time to see a young man run through your saber. He falls to the ground sobbing, mumbling something about his mother and sister. Order that the rebels be taken prisoner. The captain yells at you furiously, undermining your authority. White's orders have been cleared. Exterminate all rebels in the camp, no exception. You watch as the crew is engaged in combat and take advantage on the chaos on land and seize control of the ship, along with a few loyal crewmates to escape. Your desertion wasn't without consequence. Your hull lies battered and your life may be forfeit. Looks like a fine time to slip away. I'm like really confused, but okay. So 15%, 10%, 5%. Maybe that. You set sail in a rush as the clamor of battle fades beneath the waves crashing. After a few hours, you spot flickering lights. After all, some supplies on solid ground wouldn't hurt. An eccentric merchant greets you, and you enter the shop. You have access to the forge, and you can upgrade your tactics card. An advanced version of the tactic can boost your strength. This guy's got death rain artillery, which we can't afford. Heavy shot fire bombs. A couple of characters. Some supplies. Repairs. Daggers and combat knives. William doesn't have a weapon. Upgrade the ship's maneuverability. I'm gonna buy a combat knife for William. Upgrade +1 hull damage, 25% IP damage. Costs $100 to fix up one of those. %100 hull chance. Or fire source. Give me some heavy shot. Oh. You can only have so many cards in your deck at any given time. Huh. Oh no, okay, you can have more than that. Well, give me those fire bombs as well then. Oh, but you can only have 25 cards in your... That's fine. I don't need like 8 billion cannonballs. Probably 2 fire bombs would be okay. Perhaps a single first aid, and we'll get rid of like unextinguish. And then we sail to the city. Scarlet ship sails, heading straight for our ship at full speed. Your crew is scarce and the ship is well equipped. The battle will be tough. To win, you'll have to destroy their hull, 30 HP, wipe out their entire crew, or sink their ship with enough breaches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crew members. They've got 2 harpoons and they've got a couple of these like mega cannons. Death Rain artillery. Okay, I don't think I'm meant to win this fight. That has to be fired out of artillery. We miss. Great. They miss. That's at least good. Fires a manned cannon. What is that if not a cannon? This is a cannon that can only shoot cannonballs, so this heavy shot is actually a useless item. Let's get rid of it. We'll get rid of Bale. For right now, we'll get rid of repair. Miss. Nice. This 35% evasion is working out okay for us. You have a chance of putting holes in the ship. Yeah, that's my big fear, is that they all just like board over here. Who's left? Marcus. Who can't really do much. Let's get rid of boarding. Let's keep that firebomb. We'll keep the double bangs for him. Oof. Don't like that one bit. No mercy. Board with 1 crew member from any square on the upper floor. Boarding crew takes extra damage. Oh, that's like you don't even need a harpoon and no escape. Wow. All right, well, I guess I see how this is. Probably try to kill that guy. He looks like he's got some really nasty swords. Cannonball, cannonball, cannonball. You've got a flintlock. You've got a explosive grog. We don't want to use that on our ship. I was really hoping you could shoot the guy behind. I'll try to firebomb that guy. Miss again. 2 firebombs we've missed in a row. Yeah, you know what? I think my best shot here is trying to just punch a bunch of holes in their ship and sink them. If I could somehow beat them on that front. Get rid of the boarding, and I think we can get rid of one brawl. Ouch. Ouch. I have 5 hull left. Blunderbussied. Okay, cool. They just have like unlimited dynamite. I see how it is. One guy down. This guy seems more interested in killing me, so we'll go for him. Yeah, he's going to succeed at doing that, I think. You have the ability to heal. That is not a hole. We are failing to make holes. We have 1 HP left. Repair any station. Guess you could fix up, get our evasion back online. Well, we're done. That fire's gonna do all the damage. My ship sinks, I guess, from the fire? That's okay. Clearly, you're not meant to win the tutorial. You washed clinging to the mast completely out of it. Don't worry. You're among friends here. This is a safe harbor. You'll find all sorts in this port. Folk ready to sign on to any venture. Let's head to the tavern. All right. Now we actually get to play around. Let's actually try out the game. Unextinguish, a way of setting things on fire. You can no longer... Okay, you can't travel to other sectors. You've chosen the path of greed. You're in the blue seas. All right, so who do we got? We got Askar, who's good at repairing and bailing. We got Dujan, who's good at maneuverability. We probably want him on the thing. And we have this guy who's also good at maneuverability. And then we have one guy on the cannons. I mean, I guess that is what it is. We have 45 maneuverability on this ship, which is kind of nice. We get a special ability called Gold Rush. An enemy crew member switches to your side for 1 round of combat. And East sails. During 1 round, both sails and manned will be treated as if they were helmed. We also get Mercenary. A mercenary wielding a combat knife appears in a chosen square within the enemy's lower floor and remains active for 2 rounds. That kind of slaps. I'd like to get rid of boarding. I don't really have any interest in doing that. And then I feel like maybe we take some extra brawl and bang cards. Brawl 4, bang 4. We got 6 cannonballs. You guys mostly have swords, so let's go for the extra brawl. Don't start on me on flammable versus inflammable. I have surreal liminal space exploration type demo in XFest if you're into that type of stuff at all. Surreal liminal space exploration type demo. That's quite a mouthful. Tiny boat, big boat, city. I mean, let's go tiny boat. Oh, I have to go with one of these. Okay, let's go this boat then. So this does have a bit more of a classic FTL map. Part of me likes that it's turn-based. It takes kind of like the crazy reflex speed off that FTL traditionally has. Has? Damn. 15% chance to miss. We miss. They have a 45% chance to miss. They miss. Okay. At least we got that going for us. Let's summon a mercenary. Who can then come up here and use Brawl on this guy. Miss. Nice. Got Brawl and Extinguish. You guys can't really do much here. A crew member will change its status to exhausted. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's the end of my turn. I have another mercenary. I kind of want to put holes in their ship. Because I feel like if I could do that, I could just have mercenaries fix it. Again, I also feel like I could just have mercenaries stab them all to death. Oh, only one mercenary can be active at a time. Damn, dudes, this ship needs more cannons. God, those mercs have a lot of stuff, though. All right, we might as well use these sails. Give us that 50% evasion. And then we'll just skip her around. Boo. You come up here and stab this guy again. Mercenary doesn't have like very good damage. Wow, this is not working at all. He's exhausted. You're not. Let's gold rush you then. There we go. Now we can start sinking them. We'll just discard all that stuff. Oh. All right, I don't know, man. Just get off the guns. And exhaust yourself. Swing and a miss. 2 brawls and cannonballs. Yes. All right, they're gonna start sinking now. They've exhausted my mercenary, which is really annoying. At least they're attacking him instead of shooting me more. I wish I could have like 2 guys on the cannon. boop. 60%. We got a hole on our ship now. At least we have something to do. This guy can come up here and just try stabbing her again. Keeping them busy. Screw your ship. I'll fill it with holes. I like this ability to just constantly summon mercenaries. There we go. Goodbye. You get 3 food and 45 gold. Does this hole get patched? Immediately. Okay, that's good. Surreal liminal. Maybe if I knew what those words meant. Project structure 01. Have a look if you want to see something you'd be into. A lot easier than me explaining what the genres mean. All right, cool. We'll take a look at it. Always good to see all the different stuff. That is a very strange name for a game. First-person exploration game focused on atmosphere and exploration of surreal liminal spaces. Ah, okay, okay. Featuring brutalist architecture. Can I not go that way? Oh, because there's southern winds? Oh, it just costs more, I guess. A former crewmate is here, bruised but still alive. Speak with a smuggler who knows the guards. You pay in supply and the smuggler bribes the guards. Your character is released. They're really good at guns. That's nice. I don't love that you have to like drag them to the stairs and then drag them again. I guess we have a guy here who can go on the harpoon if needed. Sarah. No, also, we don't really have anybody for harpoons. You have a knife. You're meant for repair and bailing. You're meant for maneuverability. Let's actually switch these guys out then. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah. We'll do that. And I actually tell you what, why don't we take Askar? Why don't we take your sword and give it to Sarah? Seeing as you're most likely going to be on like repairing and bailing duty. Only one cannon when you need to use boarding for your crewmates to do anything after the first shot. It just seems like really risky to board. Like it just seems like I can just punch her holes in them as the best option. Apparently I can only go up this way right now. And I'm having terrible winds. Use catch sight of a Royal Army vessel. It's a lot of cannons. Nice. Early hole. And that's it. That's all I can do. Ship's kind of boring. Like, having a second cannon would make a huge difference here. But, like, I basically just have to discard over and over again. Great, that guy's exhausted, so at least I don't have to worry about skipping another turn. First aid and a brawl. I mean, just hit him with another cannonball. We got a hole, so at least we have something to do now. Discard, discard, discard. Maybe I'll get a mercenary if I'm lucky. Took control of an exhausted crew member, so I don't even get to do anything with them. Yeah, just skip the turn, dudes. Also, it's like if you only have one character left, it doesn't really feel like you need to have to select them. Two holes. Miss. You can come up here and repair that hole so we can stop taking on water. Water. Finally, a mercenary. If you can't actually get in range to do anything. All right, they sink at the end of this turn. You can bail out the boat. Get hit with more cannonballs. Might as well just keep punching holes in their ship at this point. And then you could brawl him, which isn't really going to do much. And their ship goes down. I feel like I have a great strategy here. Probably that big ship is too much of a nightmare to fight, so let's just go sail to whatever this thing is. You spot the small trader's sloop nearby, its flag indicating no menace. Hail the trader and board. You board the ship and feel greeted by a nervous crew. Something feels off. Take one of them aboard in exchange for your discretion. Proceed with trade. No beard. I don't have enough money to buy anything here, really. I see. I need a death rain to fire heavy shot. We could pick up a cutlass. and like start sending someone over to the other side. Maybe that's honestly what we should just start doing. And then upgrade a mercenary card. So now he gets a cutlass and a blunderbuss. Mercenary plus. This guy starts with extra HP, so you know what? We're gonna put him on the attack squad. I think I'll also just give him the gun just in case we need it. Yeah, that I think works out. We do have to switch out some of our cards a little bit. Just give me maybe like 2 boarding cards. 1 less extinguish and 1 less bail. What does this button do? Menu. Fort and a ship. Let's go for ships. Definitely our bonus is that we have 50% evasion, so. East sails. I think we'll try to break their cannons down instead this time. Especially for sending people over. Here's the regular mercenary. And then we'll send our homie over as well. Mercenary gets boarded. It gets slowed or whatever. Roll and a bang. They're coming for us. 2 brawls, 2 bangs, and a cannonball. Honestly, that sounds like pretty much a perfect hand. At least right now. Damn. My cannon. So this guy's got, what, a cutlass, which does 3 HP, and a flintlock, which does 3 HP. She's already gone. This guy has not. He's got the same thing, cutlass and a flintlock. We'll just put a shot into her. My cannoneer is canceled. You're going after my merc. Merc fights back. Dude's got unlimited King's Will cards that just skip us over and over again. There's 3 King's Will cards this entire this round alone. Skip 3 of my characters. It's a lot. Can I shoot a character? No. That guy skipped down below. We're gonna bang you again. Swing and a miss. You got skipped. I don't really want to take you off that. What I'd like to do is I'd like to move someone up here that can repair the cannon. Yeah, because they also just seem to repair every single turn. Let's try brawling you. So close. This guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can actually move you here and then repair that cannon. That guy's just hanging out in the bottom of the ship, not doing anything. Go for that again. We have another bang. What does she have? She's got the combat knife. You have nothing. What we need is mercenaries. I don't really need more boarding actions. I just arrived. Are we losing? It feels like we're losing. Honestly, I have no idea. I think we're doing okay. Darius, hello. Nice. That's our mercenary plus. So this is the fancy guy. This dude has not gone yet, so why don't we gold rush him? And then we could come up here and we can actually stab this guy in the back. You're gonna fight my merc? That's fine and dandy with me. Oh, you only have the knife. That cannon's offline. You can fight him. How I pulled the basic merc and not the merc 2 twice in a row? I'm not soups clear on that. Like, what are the odds of me pulling all those bank cards? Also, the fact that I can't use a bank card on a purchased character is grumble, grumble, grumble. Should have kept the first aid, I guess, for him. We can discard cards. We can, like, build the deck, but it seems to have some, like, weird ways about it. Sorry, cancel this. We have brawls to do. Let's have you get in here first. He's actually going to try to fix up his cannon. Keep stabbing them. Blow up that cannon again. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. Ah, there's the mercenary plus card. Let's actually get rid of the basic mercenary card then, if that's the case. Consume 5H to heal 5 HP. Well, that's not annoying at all. You're going to stab him. He's going to stab you. Okay, the mercenary plus card is broken. This guy did not spawn with a blunderbuss or a cutlass. Otherwise, I would have used bang on the top cards. quite annoying. Spent $100 upgrading that card. I don't think that swapping him does anything for us. If he's already exhausted, like I think he just gets that back immediately. That guy's also got a heal card. Okay. The combat is too slow in this. Like if this is a basic ship that I'm meant to be fighting here, you need to come over here and get ready to, like, board their ship. They've all had multiple heal cards. Just what? Discard, discard, discard. Oh, cool. Another 5 HP heal. That's sick, man. I love that. Guy's gonna brawl, and he's almost gonna kill me. My mercenary is gone. So we'll try to get another one. Sick. That guy's got another 5 HP heal. That has to be via an adjacent crew member. Oh, you know, you're dead for sure then. Probably. Oh my god, maybe not. No, I can't block him. Okay. Oh, that's nice. He at least shot the other person. If I move you here, you can cast first aid on him. Prevents one allied crew member from going out of combat until the next round. Bruh. Art thou joking me? I guess they can't really shoot me with anything. Okay. Discard and skip. Discard and skip. Cannonball. Kill him. Shoot him. Mercenary plus. Someone's a non-plus mercenary. Oh, you can at least stab him. Almost dead. You know, it doesn't even matter. Just discard. Round 13. Brawl. He brawls against my mercenary, and then we gun him down. Oh. That was a fight. 1 food, 5 gold. That's it? What is this stuff up here? Okay, the legend isn't working anymore. I guess let's go visit this castle. You spot a modest, elegant vessel nearby. A tall man in golden trimmed robe steps into the deck. Perhaps you'd care for a story. He speaks of a ruined empire beneath the waves. From a velvet pouch, he grabs a strange coral-like shard. Perhaps your kind might. Thanks, man. 70 bucks. Beneath the broken dome of pale stone, the scent of cinnamon and ash linger. A scholar in your crew whispers, this is a temple of worship to the Red Rogue. It may yet hold offerings untouched by times. We're going to do a prayer. Oh, Red Rogue, keeper of currents, bringer of fortune and flames, let your sails fill us. Oh, we get 10 food. A shabby pirate captain hails you with mockery, so the merchant captain hides behind golden sails. Dare you to prove yourself in battle? Your first mate scoffs. Such an insult cannot stand. Requires a deserter. Order the cannons fired with no warning. They mistake gold for weakened, but your cannons spoke louder than coin. Oh, we got a free combat knife out of it. Now everybody's got themselves a little stabberoo. And then we get one little final fight for the sector. Lots of great stuff here. We can trigger east sails. They only have 3 crew members? Ooh, that's really nice. You got a combat knife. You have a club. You have a flintlock. I'm going to gold rush you. Because I can actually get you to break that cannon. Why is this where all my crew is? Why did they all decide to go into like random locations for this fight? I mean, somebody's got to work that cannon. Start punching some holes in their ship. %100 damage. I have 2 holes in my ship. Okay, I guess they're going back down then. Oh, you've already both moved, so that kind of screws me. Not much I can do here except take a bunch of fire. I'm not going to bother board them this time. I think we'll just fill them with holes. I mean, we got the mercenary to screw with them a little bit, but keep that cannon offline. Okay. Or you get a 75% fixability on it? Sure. You can come down here and start bailing out water. Nice of her to not go on the other cannon. I guess she's coming for that mercenary. Who unfortunately does not have a gun. I guess you're best just on sails. Oh, you're meant to be on artillery. You're meant to be on sails. All right, well, there's nothing I can do about that. Discard, discard, discard. Blorp, blorp. Wow, we are getting shot to pieces here. Oh, my mercenary is already gone. Sick. I wish there was stuff that they could attack in the, like the bottom floors. I don't have a single hole in their ship. It's meant to put you on cannons. Then we'll try to patch that stuff down below. Fix up a nice hole for us. Discard all of that. I like how they can just choose to completely ignore this guy. I guess I could go for the ship system. We'll hang on to Gold Rush for next turn. Because I could break that cannon manually. Unless they just fire it again. Immediately. Still no holes in their ship. At least that's one cannon down. Try to take out their maneuverability. They haven't actually been manning the maneuverability at all, so I don't really think it matters. Move that guy to the other hole and hope we get a bail or a repair. All right, well, probably a bail. I'm at 80%. Good grief. Finally a hole. I can't say I really think it matters at this point. Also can't seem to remember to switch the two of these guys out to get me the extra juice I need. Okay, all he has to do is fire that cannon and I lose, and I'm not given any cards to stop that. Can at least make it more inaccurate. Oh, never mind. He's got a full 75% heal. Maybe he didn't have a cannon card? You might as well stab him. Put you here. At least give me a little bit of maneuverability in the meantime, since I can't seem to remember to use you at all. We'll save that for next round. I don't know if they go first. They go first. I'm dead. Oh no. They go for the cannon. Or the harpoon, I should say. Minor chance if I can keep that destroyed. Gold rush. I'm just going to move you all the way downstairs so that you take longer to get back to where I need you to go. Or I should say where you want to go. And then I can summon a mercenary next to you. Okay. Too many brawl cards, dudes. They flood a little bit. Break my harpoon. We trigger E-Sails. We trigger Gold Rush. We use this guy to hit the cannon. 100% damage. She comes upstairs. If and only if I can put a cannonball in their ship and cause a hull breach. That'll do it. As long as they don't have a bail card, which I don't think they do, because otherwise they would have played it. We could bail. Wow. Thank God they decided to attack that harpoon instead of sinking me. Oh, I didn't realize you can actually navigate to other sectors, not just from the right side of the map, but also the top and bottom. Interesting. Interesting. By the skin of my deck. Yeah, I think that's, but the skin of our deck is exactly where we leave our first little look here. We got to the end of the sector, just barely, but that's okay. I assume there might be some sort of like meta progression as well that you get from doing different things. You know what? Let's just go die. We haven't seen one of these big boats. It'll clearly like kill us instantly. We can just use a couple of these cards, I guess. Why not? Board. Okay. Can you just shoot me with like one cannon? That's all I'm really asking for here. I'm not even going to target your cannon. There you go. There you go. Just so we see. Just so we see what the end game looks like. Sail again. Okay. So there is probably some way that you'll get the unlocks and stuff through doing different things, but it's hard to say what it is. It's not bad. It's an okay FTL. It's definitely a little slow. I would certainly say, you know, from having played a lot of FTL, from having played a lot of Void War really recently, having quick paced combat is sort of really important. And right now it feels like you're spending a lot of times just like basically clicking pass turn, pass turn, pass turn. I don't love the card-based mechanics. Personally, I kind of hate deck builders. I think they're really overdone right now, but I don't know. We'll see how it all plays out. It's still in pretty early phases, so it's quite visually polished and everything. It looks really, really nice, but we'll have to see where it goes next. Unlock an exclusive cannon by joining the newsletter. Ooh. This will be the end of our first look at the demo for Red Rogue C. You can check it out on Steam right now as part of Next Fest. Until next time.